When meditating on Simran, I notice that when I listen to the Simran very diligently and with concentration, my head begins to move slightly from side to side without me willing it. It gets more pronounced the deeper I concentrate. A. Am I doing something wrong? B. Is this some spirit or entity creating some obstruction in my meditation?
It is quite normal for people who pull their attention from the body up to the head to feel in the beginning a little imbalance, because the head is holding more awareness than the rest of the body, and the head does sometimes sway like this, sometimes can sway forward, backwards also. Some swaying of the head is possible because so many things that we enjoy in music, for example. You see a great musician performing, and when you want to be in tune with him, what do? I've seen that. Lots of people. Oh, when they chant in Indian temples, everybody saying, why are they moving their heads like this? When they repeat the name of the Lord, oh Lord, why are they moving their heads like this? It's a natural phenomenon. When the attention is gathered more in your receptors in the head and less in the body, the head begins to sway. It can even fall off, the body can fall off sometimes. And therefore, at that stage when somebody comes to me, I recommend either follow Baba Jamal Singh's example or put up some nice pillows around so you don't sway too much. What was Baba Jamal Singh's technique? He was great master's master. He was the master who initiated my master, great master Hazur Maharaj Baba Sawan Singh. Now I'm talking of that master. What he did was, he said there are two problems. Swaying of the head can knock me out on one side, or the other thing, I may sway like this and go to sleep. A lot of people, when they sleep, the head goes down. He didn't want to do either of these two things. So he had set up a tall kind of a bench close to the ceiling on which he would meditate. And he put a hook on the ceiling and tied a little rope. And on the rope he tied his long hair, he had long hair, with a Sikh. He tied his hair, so every time he meditated, I can imitate his meditation a little bit for you. The meditation ran like this. Ouch! Ouch! But he did not sway, and he did not fall off, and he did not go to sleep. So he had a triple benefit. He died many years before I could see him. I was not even born, but I heard about this hook, and I went to see the hook. The hook is still there. The hook and the platform on which he meditated is still there in a small village in Punjab, India. So people have used so many methods for doing it. We are practical, reasonable people. We know what we are trying to do is not physical. And if there is a little problem like this, we can put a cushion, set up against a wall, so we have some support. We can have additional support. And of course, in early stages of meditation, while you have still not fully vacated the body, a lot of glimpses can come of higher planes. They are very interesting too. But that's a glimpse only. You get a glimpse and then you're back to where you are doing. The glimpse does not last too long because you are so attached to where you are as a physical body. You pull back very quickly. Suddenly, like you are waking up, you're thinking of something, you're drawn away by that thought, and then suddenly you remember where you are. You just jerk up and say, oh, I'm here. So those glimpses, people have had glimpses of the causal plane, and some have had glimpses of beyond the Parbrahm, while they are still in half of their consciousness still in the body, but it's just a glimpse, and then disappeared. In that case, you don't need any pillows or hooks at all. But if you are doing that state of consciousness, that regularly your body is being vacated from awareness every day, then you make arrangements like this, and there's nothing wrong with it. Be practical about these things. If somebody has a problem with the knee is paining, and he says, I can't keep my knee in this position, and I want to stretch my legs out and then meditate. Of course, do it. Because if it's paining and you are trying to meditate, you'll never meditate. The attention will be always on your pain. Therefore, if you feel, as yoga teacher has taught me, do this lotus position and cross your legs, and that's the only way to meditate. When I do that, I ache so much, you will never succeed in that meditation. Your entire attention will be on the aching legs and your ankles and your knees. Remember, we have to be in such a comfortable state. The real secret of good asana means a posture, position of meditation, is that which is not so painful in any part, not aching to an extent it draws your attention, and not so soft and easy it sends you to sleep. So it's a combination of two things, two extremes. You can go to so much comfort, I like meditation with nice pillows and lying down and with my eyes closed. See how quickly it will make you sleep. Because you're used to sleeping like that. On the other hand, you say, no, I am trying the hook experiment, but the only thing is I'll keep my head legs, I'm always in pain. You make no progress. So this is where we have to use our common sense. We can't lose our common sense in these things.